What's up, FHS, and welcome to the first episode of Season 9 of the Saber Roar. I'm JJ.
And I'm Kevin. This week we're going to start off the season right by recapping the events of Homecoming Week.
New this year, the Franklin cheerleaders held their first Homecoming Kids Clinic.
During this 2-hour clinic, kids learn new skills that they'll need to cheer in the parade and perform at the Pep Rally. Clinics are open to all kids ages K4 through 8th grade.
This year we opened it up to boys and girls because our team is co-ed, so our clinic can now be co-ed as well.
Preparing for the parade, the kids get the combined help of the varsity and JV teams.
The kids are benefited from this because they're learning how to cheer like high schoolers, like they're learning certain techniques that we do.
We teach the kids pretty much all they know, so we teach them like the dance, the jumps, the cheers. I like seeing the kids, knowing that one day they'll be cheerleaders.
The 2-hour clinic allows the kids to form friends as well as to see what it's like to be a cheerleader.
The children from the clinic, as well as other fall sports and activities, got to march, hyping up the Franklin community's annual Homecoming Parade.
The annual Homecoming Parade marked the beginning of this year's homecoming festivities. Students from a variety of clubs and teams participated in the parade and were thrilled to share their spirit with the Franklin community.
My parade experience was great since we had a lot of enthusiasm from the crowd.
After the parade ended, many of the attendees made their way to the community pep rally.
At the community pep rally, we got to see all sorts of different clubs voicing how they are doing, including golf, tennis, football, swim, all of them. Along with that, the homecoming court was announced, so we all got to walk along the field, and we got to see the junior poms and cheerleaders performing.
To wrap up the night, students gathered on the baseball field for the bonfire.
Franklin, go sports!
Earlier in the week, the Powder Puff football teams battled it out for the right to play in the final game. After the parade, the community came together to watch the Powder Puff finale.
The first Powder Puff games kicked off with seniors versus freshmen and juniors versus sophomores. The seniors dominated the freshmen with a final score of 23-7, while the juniors crushed the sophomores, winning 21-0. Both winning teams had a strong defensive line that set the stage in the final game. The preparations were evident as the players pulled flakes cleanly, played strong defense, and took opportunities in offense. The team's strengths were reflected in the final game when the score remained 0-0 until junior quarterback Alyssa Danes scored the final and only touchdown, making juniors victorious with a 7-0 win.
It feels great. It felt really good to do it with other juniors. I think we all worked really hard.
To continue their Saber spirit, FHS held their annual Homecoming Pep Rally in the gym on Friday, where the King and Queen were crowned.
The Homecoming Pep Rally is the first time this school year that the classes get to compete for winning the Spirit Stick. On Friday, everyone was seen dressed in black and gold as they filed into the gym to continue their competition. The pep rally kicked off with cheerleaders guiding the classes in the victory cheer, each class vying to be louder than the last. The homecoming court was announced. Congratulations to Grant Miller and Mara Petrie on winning King and Queen. The court and other class representatives played a variety of fast-paced games to win their class more points toward the Spirit Stick. The impressive and high-flying performances by Poms and Cheer provided additional excitement for the crowd. The pep rally ended with the hard-earned Spirit Stick win going to Congratulations, class of 2018.
After the week's activities with school spirit at an all-time high, the Sabres football team suited up against the Indian Trail Hawks for the homecoming football game.
Here they are, the Franklin Sabres!
The Franklin Sabres faced off against Indian Trail for the exciting homecoming game.
I'm excited because it's just everybody coming together as a school. There's a lot more people here than normal, and it's just really fun to come out and support our team.
Franklin jumped out to an early lead by scoring 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Although Franklin did give up a TD to Indian Trail, the Sabres piled on 2 additional touchdowns to make it a 28-7 contest at halftime. After great performances by the band, dance, and cheer teams, the Sabres defense continued to hold Indian Trail, preventing them from scoring any more points. On the offensive side, the Sabres added 3 more touchdowns for a 49-7 Franklin victory.
After a crushing football victory, the stage was set for the week's final celebration, the homecoming dance.
All FHS students were invited to the homecoming dance, where they came together to hang out with friends, celebrate the homecoming court, and of course, dance.
I think it's going great. A lot of people are dancing. I think this is one of the best I've seen. Maybe it's because I'm an upperclassman.
Everybody looks gorgeous. Everybody's having fun dancing, and I'm personally having a lot of fun myself. I get to see all my friends. It just astonishes me how great everybody looks.
Whether students left with faces of smiles or exhaustion, everyone seemed to have a great experience.
What a great way to end an action-packed week. I only hope future homecoming weeks are as fun as this year's.
Did you say future? Well, do you want to help planning for your future? Come join us on Pathways to Your Future Night on November 13th. Tell your parents to check their emails for the invitation and RSVP by November 1st, as well as stay tuned online to catch more information in the upcoming weeks.
Well, that's all we have for today. Make sure to subscribe to the Saber Roar on YouTube and follow us on Twitter @the Saber Roar.
We'll be back next week where we're going to get spooky.